In this example, we have a regular triangular pyramid with a height of 8 and a slant height of 10. Now, if I was going to draw on this picture a height, it would have to come down the middle of that pyramid. It hits the middle of the triangular base. It comes over to well, that's the height, that's your 8. Now you also have a slant height. It's the height of a lateral face. It comes right down the middle of a lateral face. That's your 10. Well, this little guy right here is the apothem. And what we always know is that the apothem squared plus the height squared is equal to the slant height squared. So this is going to be a squared plus 8 squared equals 10 squared. When we solve that, we're going to get an apothem of length 6. All right? Well, in all of our problems, we need to work with a base, and the base is the triangle here. So the triangle at the bottom, IJK, it has a 120-degree central angle. Remember, we get the measure of a central angle by taking 360 and dividing it by the number of sides, in this case 3, which makes that 120. Okay, so if I come right down here on my central angle picture, that's a 60 and that's a 60 for the 120. This is the apothem right there, which is 6. Okay, and remember, that is the central angle. What we're looking at here is just a part of triangle IJK, which is the base. In fact, we could emphasize this. Let me go to, I'll be a thick red there. There is the triangle that I've got drawn on the right. Got the apothem going right down the middle and a whole side JK along the bottom. Okay, well, in that case, if we could find that's a side length. This is half of a side length. Well, I can use my 30, 60, 90 rules, because in a 30, 60, 90, you know that long equals short root 3. That means that x in that picture is equal to 6 times the square root of 3. That makes the side length, 2 of those x's, 2 times 6 root 3 is 12 root 3. And since this is a triangular base we're dealing with, now the perimeter of our base, which is P, would be 3 times 12, or 36 times the square root of 3. Okay, well, we're going to take this information and we're going to finish the problem off, because we're really just about there. Let me go get one more piece of information here, and that's the area of the base. Capital B stands for the area of the base. I can use the 1/2 PA formula. The perimeter we just figured out was 36 square root 3, and the apothem was 6. Okay, that's going to give us the area of the base at 108 square root 3. With that information, you have everything you need to fill into your formulas for the lateral area, the surface area, the total surface area, and the volume. Okay, so I've copied all the information from the last page over. We're ready to get our lateral area. The lateral area is given by the formula 1/2 the perimeter of the base multiplied by the slant height. So that's 1/2 times 36 square root 3 times the slant height, which was 10. Okay, that's half of 36 is 18 times 10. We've got 180 times the square root of 3. Our total surface area is the lateral, 180 root 3, plus the area of a base, which is 108 root 3. So we are getting, in this case, 288 times the square root of 3. And our volume is 1/3 the area of the base. That would be 1/3 times 108 square root 3 times the height. The height was 8. So this is going to be 1/3 of 108 is 36. Now if we take 36 and multiply it by 8, we're going to end up, oh my goodness, 288 times the square root of 3. Now you might say, are the total area and volume the same? Well, as numbers they're the same, but remember we have units on these guys. So for instance, if we had started off in inches, then my units would have been square inches for the area answers, but cubic inches, I got those both backwards, cubic inches for the volume. And a cubic inch is a substantially different critter. It's a three-dimensional shape instead of a two-dimensional shape. Okay, you're now ready to do your triangular pyramid problem.